Counting on Joy-Anna Duggar throws shade at mom. Counting on alum, Joy-Anna Duggar Forsyth has been keeping fans in touch about her life following her decision to quit vlogging. The 27-year-old mom previously revealed she wanted to focus more on her mental health and her kids, adding that they're about to enter homeschool season. However, many were surprised when Joy-Anna and Austin made a major decision to sell their home in Arkansas. Many are curious about why they left their home, but some believe it has something to do with rumors that Joy-Anna is cutting ties with her family. Keep reading to see why. Counting on Joy-Anna Duggar moving to California for good. Joy-Anna recently made headlines after she sold her Arkansas home for $381,000 on March 18. According to reports, it was the second time the Counting on alum listed their property for sale. It features 3 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, which is great for huge families. Joy-Anna later revealed she's currently in California with her sister, Duggar. She said it is temporary. This led to speculation that she may be moving there for good, but she cleared up it is not permanent. Others have also pointed out how happy Joy-Anna has been since staying close to her sister. They have done numerous podcasts, and some of their topics were about their difficult past with the IVLP. In one of her statements, Joy-Anna revealed she hasn't been following Bill Gothard's teachings since she married Austin. Joy-Anna throws shade at mom amid new life in California. Joy-Anna Duggar Forsyth recently had a Q&A on her social media page. The Counting on alum answered some questions about her parenthood. But one fan asked her if she has any desire to have 19 kids, similar to her mother Michelle. Joy-Anna simply answered, "No, not 19," showing no interest in walking in her mother's path. She continued, "I want to be able to effectively and intentionally raise my kids for Jesus, so whatever number that is for us." Joy-Anna went on to say that she may have 4 or 5 kids, showing that her door to having more children with Austin is still open. However, several fans on social media think Joy-Anna's answer may be a dig at her mother. "Oh, that was definitely a slam against Meech. Since Joy is close to Duggar, I think she's following in her footsteps of breaking away from the cult of Duggar. I hope this means a better quality of life and care for her children. There's still so much work to be done, but I'm glad that they aren't aiming for 19 for the children's sake." Joy appears to have gone into full-on influencer mode. "I think she's been taking lessons from the Bates family. The problem with Joy is that she always looks kind of unwashed. I'm not trying to be mean, but she just does not have the polished aesthetic that the Bates girls have. Joy better throw that shade in Jim, Bob, and Michelle. She may have horrible beliefs, but I believe she is more hip to the dysfunction in her childhood, maybe even more than Jill." Counting on Joy-Anna Duggar shares life as a mom. Joy-Anna Duggar Forsyth also shared a clip from her life as a mother to 3 kids. The Counting on alum revealed that she wakes up in the morning to make her kids breakfast. Moments later, she dresses them up for a morning walk. She also shared a clip of herself giving herself time and effort. Many fans also commend Joy-Anna's quote about relishing her time with her kids while they're still young. "It's a joy to see you with your family. This is so powerful. I greatly admire your strength and resilience in everything you've been through, and also your physical strength. Look at those muscles. You are such a woman of great character. I see you be very intentional as you serve the Lord, your husband, and your children." The Duggar family has always been a subject of fascination, with their ultra-conservative values, strict upbringing, and a seemingly unbreakable family bond. However, recent events suggest that one of the family's beloved daughters, Joy-Anna Duggar Forsyth, may be subtly distancing herself from her mother, Michelle Duggar, and the family's long-standing rules. Is Joy-Anna finally stepping out of her mother's shadow? And is she throwing shade in the process? A Duggar rebellion in the making. For years, Joy-Anna Duggar was one of the most obedient daughters in the Duggar clan, growing up under the strict guidance of her parents, Jim, Bob, and Michelle. Fans of 19 Kids and Counting on watched as Joy-Anna navigated courtship, marriage, and motherhood, all seemingly in line with the values instilled in her from birth. but lately, sharp-eyed followers have noticed subtle shifts in Joanna's behavior, leading many to believe she might be challenging some of her family's rigid expectations. One of the biggest indicators: social media. Unlike her mother, who raised her daughters with an emphasis on submission, modesty, and traditional gender roles, Joanna appears to be embracing a more independent lifestyle, one that Michelle might not fully approve of. The subtle, or not so subtle, shade. In a recent Q&A session on her YouTube channel, Joanna shared personal insights about her parenting style, beliefs, and the way she and her husband, Austin Forsyth, are choosing to raise their children. While she didn't directly call out her mother, fans couldn't help but notice some pointed comments that seemed to contrast Michelle's infamous parenting methods. For example, when asked about discipline, Joanna emphasized the importance of patience and communication over strict punishment, a stark contrast to the Duggar family's well-documented use of corporal discipline. Was this a gentle critique of how she was raised? Many fans seem to think so. Even more eyebrow-raising was Joanna's candid discussion about education. While the Duggar children were homeschooled using the controversial ATI, Advanced Training Institute, curriculum, Joanna revealed that she and Austin were open to different schooling options for their own children. Some fans viewed this as a direct rebuke of Michelle's long-standing belief that homeschooling was the only way to properly raise children in a God-fearing home. Ditching the Duggar dress code. Another significant shift: Joanna's evolving wardrobe. Duggar women are famously known for their modest attire, long skirts, high necklines, and an overall aversion to anything deemed worldly. But in recent years, Joanna has embraced a more relaxed style, wearing jeans, shorts, and even the occasional sleeveless top. Though this might seem trivial to outsiders within the Duggar universe, such choices are practically revolutionary. Michelle was a firm advocate for keeping her daughters covered, emphasizing that modesty was a way to remain pure and godly. By choosing to dress differently, Joanna is making a statement, whether intentional or not, that she no longer adheres to her mother's strict standards. Social media clues and cryptic messages. Joanna's social media activity has also added fuel to speculation. In recent months, she has liked posts from fellow ex-fundamentalists who have publicly spoken out against the harmful teachings of their upbringing. She has also been seen engaging with content that promotes gentle parenting and self-care, two topics that were rarely, if ever, encouraged in her strict childhood. Moreover, some fans pointed out that Joanna has been spending less time with her parents compared to some of her siblings. While she still attends Duggar gatherings, her appearances are noticeably less frequent, and her social media rarely features Michelle, unlike her sisters Jessa or Jill. Could this be a sign of a deeper rift forming between mother and daughter? Following in Jill's footsteps. If Joanna is indeed subtly shading her mother, she wouldn't be the first Duggar daughter to break away from the family's traditions. Her older sister, Jill Duggar Dillard, famously distanced herself from Jim, Bob, and Michelle after years of alleged financial and emotional control. Jill and her husband, Derek Dillard, have openly criticized the Duggar way of life, even detailing their experiences in a tell-all book. Though Joanna hasn't been as outspoken as Jill, it's possible she's watching her sister's journey closely. Perhaps she is taking a quieter approach, making small but meaningful changes without outright condemning her upbringing. What's next for Joanna? The big question remains: will Joanna continue to subtly push back against her mother's influence, or will she maintain a balance between her past and present? While she still expresses love for her family, it's clear that she and Austin are forging their own path, one that may not align with Michelle's vision. Regardless of whether her actions are intentional shade or simply a natural evolution, one thing is certain: Joanna Duggar Forsyth is growing into her own person, separate from the rules and expectations that once defined her life. And fans, they're absolutely here for it.